process of getting a divorce can be quite daunting at first, especially when trying to gauge how the process works. But rest assured, if you break it down into small chunks, you will see that it isn't quite as daunting as it seems. Today we're going to talk about my top 5 tips for getting a divorce and how to ensure you are prepared when starting your application. Before starting a divorce application, you should take some time to consider whether it's something you definitely want to do. Generally speaking, you shouldn't apply for a divorce unless you are certain that the marriage is over. You should consider whether you want the marriage to be over completely, whether you just want to break, or whether you want to reconcile. If you are definitely sure that you want to divorce, then you will need your marriage certificate. This is something that is quite often overlooked and can really slow down the process. If you cannot find your marriage certificate, you will need to apply for a copy, which you can do through the government website. The third step is to make sure you know your ex-partner's details. This includes their full legal name, current address, and email address. Without this information, the process can become much longer. If you simply do not know their address, you can contact a tracing agent who should be able to find these details for you. Once you have your marriage certificate and your ex-partner's details, you need to decide whether you want to start the proceedings under the sole application or the joint application route. Really, this will be determined by whether you and your ex-partner are on good terms and able to work together. If you aren't, you will need to start the application under the sole application route. When you have decided whether you want to do this jointly or on your own, you will need to start drafting the application. To draft the application, you need to go onto the government website, which will take you through to My HMCTS, where you will need to create a user. You then need to simply answer the questions, upload the marriage certificate, and pay a fee of £593. I appreciate that starting the divorce process can be scary. With the right legal advice and a good grasp on how to start the application, the process is not quite as overwhelming as it first seems.